are closely tracking what a new executive order just released by Governor DeSantis means for Bay Area businesses. Now, we do know that it cancels local fines related to violations of COVID-19 restrictions.
ABC Action News reporter Lauren Rosella is looking into what this means for bars specifically as some are preparing to go to court.
For business owners who may have received a fine for something like violating a local mask mandate, this executive order requires those governments to return any fines collected. We know this applies to fines issued between March 1st of last year and March 10th of this year for people and businesses. It does not apply to enforcement the state took. The order says it's warranted, quote, in light of unprecedented local government restrictions over the past year. In recent months, cities have passed orders on things like mask wearing as the virus spread. Tampa City Council briefly suspended liquor licenses at several bars and clubs earlier this month. We talked to an attorney representing Club Prana, which received a 7-day suspension for next month. He says they don't believe that it complies with this new order and they plan to go to the city.
A fine is paying money. Being closed is the equivalent of paying a lot of money. It's the same thing.
We're checking in with the state to see what applies under this order. We're also reaching out to governments on both sides of the bay to check and see how many fines have been issued and collected. St. Pete Mayor Rick Kreisman tweeting, "It's worth noting that local actions and COVID protocols have helped keep Floridians safe and healthy. Time and again, in the absence of state leadership and a coherent strategy, cities like St. Petersburg have had to take the lead." In the meantime, ABC Action News legal analyst Jeffrey Schwartz says that for businesses with citations, this order really only addresses the money collected.
I do not see anything that grants them setting aside their convictions for violating the ordinances. I don't think he really has the power to do that.
Right now, state lawmakers are also considering a bill that would limit local governments' emergency management powers. It would limit the duration of some of those significant emergency orders. That bill has already cleared the first of 3 committees. In Tampa, I'm Lauren Rosella, ABC Action News.